Hey world, this is Rashad coming at you as always, encouraging you to pursue your passion and live your dream. This morning I want to talk to you about something that has me excited. I've heard this a few times before, but it's so applicable to my life and hopefully somebody else's life. I'm going to talk to you about the Chinese bamboo tree or the running bamboo tree. Now this bamboo tree, it grows in a very peculiar manner. It doesn't grow like regular trees. Let me tell you a little bit about this tree. Well, sometimes this tree, you place it in the ground, you put the seed in the ground, and for 5 years, you don't see anything. Now it's being watered, is being nourished by the soil, and it's growing, you just can't see it. See, the roots are growing out. So when this tree does sprout up, it'll be strong enough to hold itself up. It'll be strong enough, the base will be strong enough to withstand the growth. But for 5 years, you don't see anything. Is this familiar? Does this remind you of anybody's life? If you're grinding, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're out there making it happen, sometimes you're going to put in a whole lot of work and you're not going to see anything. But understand, you're growing. See, because for 5 years, the roots are just growing out. They're spreading. Nobody can see it, but it's growing. Nobody can see the fruits of your labor, but everything is working exactly the way it needs to be. So for 5 years, this seed is just growing. The roots are growing out, and it's being nourished, and it's being prepared to do what it's going to do. And then when it does finally break the soil, when it does finally break the surface, this tree can grow up to 3 feet in a day. Hear me, up to 3 feet in a day. Now, for 5 years, you didn't see anything. For 5 years, you're grinding. For 5 years, you're putting in work. For 5 years, you're hustling. For 5 years, you're sacrificing. For 5 years, you're doing everything possible. And you're growing, you just don't see it. And then all of a sudden, when it breaks the surface, in a day, it can grow 3 feet. I want to encourage somebody that's out there grinding, that's out there hustling. Keep going. You are becoming what you need to be. You may not see it right now, but you're becoming the person that you need to be. I know you don't see the results right now, but you're becoming the man or woman you need to be. Keep growing, keep grinding. This feet can hit up to 80 feet tall in just a few weeks. So up to 6 weeks is fully grown. And for 5 years, you didn't see anything. For 5 years, you couldn't see with your natural eye the growth. But in 6 weeks, it's fully grown. In 6 weeks, the fruit of your labor is there for the world to see it. I encourage you, keep grinding like this bamboo tree. You're growing. You may not see the fruits of your labor yet, but you're growing. Don't stop. Grow, grind, hustle. Your time is coming. I love you. As always, check out the website, RashadJohnson.com.